Hello everyone, welcome to Scholastic House YouTube channel, and I'm Amir Sandhu, maths teacher. Today we are doing past paper questions of pure mathematics paper 3 2020 from all variants. The topic is modulus. Now we are doing our first question, which is taken from specimen paper 2020. That is the modulus graph. Question is, sketch the graph of y is equal to 2x minus 3 modulus. I have solved already this question. Now I explain how we can do this question. Step 1, convert modulus equation into a straight line equation like y is equal to 2x minus 3. Now, by putting y is equal to 0, you can get x is equal to 3 over 2. In this way, here 3 over 2. Now, put x is equal to 0 and get y is equal to minus 3. In this way, x is equal to 3 over 2 is x-intercept and y is equal to minus 3 is a y-intercept. So in this way, we have a straight line. Draw the straight line like this. Now, because this is the first type of modulus graph, which I have studied in my previous videos. Now put y is equal to 2x minus 3 is equal to 0. 2x minus 3 is equal to 0. So x is equal to 3 over 2. So basically, if x is less than 3 over 2, like this point, this is a whole straight line equation. According to rules, now we will reflect this line about the x-axis. So after reflection from 3 over 2, this part of line we will reflect like as. Original line is this one. We will reflect where x is less than 3 over 2, because here y-intercept is negative 3. So after reflection over the x-axis, it will pass through positive 3 like this. So in this way, the original graph is this, is in blue shade. So if I remove modulus, then this part we can write y is equal to 2x minus 3, and this part is y is equal to negative 2x minus 3. So in this way, we can sketch this graph. So this was the part A, only 1 mark question. It can do in very shortly, but I am explaining how can we get this graph. Basically, now I'm doing part B. Look the question, solve the inequality 3x minus 1 is greater than 2x minus 3 modulus. You can see in left part of inequality there is no modulus. So I'm using here squaring method. So taking square both sides using identities, we have finally a quadratic equation. Now by middle term breaking, I have 5x minus 4 into x plus 2, that is greater than 0. Critical values, that are x is equal to 4 over 5 and minus 2, because it is greater than 0. So this is imaginary x-axis. Due to quadratic equation, I draw a parabola. Major value or bigger value is right side and smaller value is left side. Due to greater sign, answer should be greater than x is greater than 4 over 5 and x is less than minus 2. But on checking, all the values which are less than minus 2, when we put here, when we put in this inequality, all these values which are less than minus 2 do not satisfy the inequality. Therefore, x is less than minus 2. All these values uh, can be neglected. So only one answer, that is x is greater than 4 over 2. This was the question from specimen paper 2020. Now we are second question. Again, same question. First step, y is equal to x minus 2. Convert this modulus equation into a straight line equation. By putting y is equal to 0, x is 2. So here x intercept is 2. If I put x is equal to 0, then y is equal to minus 2. In this way, if I draw a line, so it will be like this. Now you can see, if I put x minus 2 is equal to 0, then x is equal to 2. It shows x is less than 2 will be reflect. So this part of line will reflect over the x-axis because it passes through negative 2. So after reflection, it will pass over positive 2. So in this way, the final answer will be this in red lines. This part we can write y is equal to x minus 2, and this part we can write y is equal to minus x minus 2. So in this way, this question has been done. That is very easy. And second part of this question, you can see again inequality, but modulus sign is only one side. On the right side, there is no modulus sign. Again, I'm using squaring method. So taking square both sides of this inequality, using identities or expanding the identities, we have this equation, minus 8x squared plus 20x minus 12 is less than 0. Because we are multiplying both sides with negative sign, then this inequality order can be changed in greater than 0 due to multiplication of negative. So after taking 4 as common factor, the simplest form of this quadratic equation is 2x squared minus 5x plus 3 is greater than 0. So by middle term breaking, we have two factors, 2x minus 3 and 2x minus 1 is greater than 0. So critical values are x is equal to 3 over 2 and 1. These critical values can be obtained by putting each factor equal to 0. But on checking, we find only x is greater than 2 is true answer. Due to this greater sign, draw a straight line imaginary x-axis parabola due to quadratic equation. Greater value of x can be put on right side and smaller value can be put on left side. So basically, this part is the answer. Here, x is greater than 3 over 2, and here x is less than 1. But because in equality, in question, you can see 3x minus 4 is without modulus. So you must check all these two values. So x is less than 1 when we put there. It does not give true answers. So ignore all the values which are x less than 0. So only one answer, which is x is greater than 3 over 2. This question is taken February, March 2020. Next question. Solve the inequality 2x minus 1 modulus greater than 3 x plus 2 modulus. In this question, modulus sign is given both sides of inequality. Once again, I'm using taking square method both sides by using identities, algebraic identities. We have a quadratic equation minus 5x square minus 40x minus 35 after simplification. That is greater than 0. Because coefficient of x square is negative, to make it positive, multiply the whole inequality by negative sign. Because we are multiplying with negative signs, so it is very important change the order of inequality. So finally, we have x square plus 8x plus 7 is less than 0. By middle term breaking, we have two factors, x plus 7 into x plus 1 is less than 0. By equating each factor equal to 0, we can get critical values that are x equal to negative 7 and negative 1. Again, using this method, draw a straight line or horizontal line. Because a quadratic equation, so draw a parabola. Bigger value is on right side and smaller value is on left side. You can look here is less than 0, less than 0. So less than 0 means all the set of values in between these two critical values, that x is less than minus and x is greater than minus 7. In case of greater signs, this will be the answer. But in this case, because you can look less than 0, so all the values in between these two critical values. So this will be the final answer. This question is selected from May-June 2020 3 variant. Our next question is inequality, modulus inequality. You can observe only one side has modulus sign. In left hand side, there is no modulus sign. That means in case of two answers, one answer may be, but on by checking only, neglecting. So squaring both sides, after squaring both sides and using algebraic identities, we have a quadratic equation, 21x squared plus 4x minus 32 greater than 0. By using quadratic formula, this is a, 21 is a, plus 4 is b, and minus 32 is c. Using the quadratic formula, we have two critical values of x after simplification, that are 8 over 7 and minus 4 over 3. On checking, it is found that x greater than 8 over 7 is not valid. On checking, how can we check this value? X is greater than 8 over 7, you can select any value which is greater than 8 over 7. Put in original question. Put in original question. It does not give a true value. So you can reject this value. So x is greater than 8 over 7 is not valid. So only one answer is here true, that is x is less than minus 4 over 3. I'm again selecting the outer side of this parabola values because in quadratic inequality sign is greater than. So answer may be greater than 8 over 7 or less than minus 4 over 3. But here greater than 8 over 7, all the values are ignoring because on checking they are not true values. This question is taken from October-November 2023 one variant. So in 2020, specimen paper, February-March paper, and May-June-October and October-November 2020. So there is only 4 questions I found from all variant. The topic of modulus inequality. So these are the questions and their solutions. Thank you for watching this video. And if you receive update of my new video, then hit the subscribe button as well as notification bell. I hope to see you in my next video. Take care.